Mohit, let's talk about the second level impact of all this, because we have spoken how it could move to other categories. Would it move to a different asset class altogether?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And I think in all these changes, Sonal, it's a great question. I continue to believe that when regulators bring about these changes, they sometimes fail to imagine or anticipate the second order and the third order impact of this entire thing. Now, just to come at a basic Indian household, he will first go and invest in an FD, and then he was going and investing into mutual funds. It wasn't the other way around, that investors were first investing into debt mutual funds, and if there was surplus, they were going into FDs. It was FDs first, and then the debt mutual funds. Now, once you close that avenue for him, what will he do? Perhaps he might still start moving monies to physical assets, right? The money can move into real estate or even physical gold, because that continues to give him indexation advantage. If you're plugging the indexation advantage on mutual fund or gold mutual fund as a category, you might plug it on physical gold also, right? But that's still open. So investors can translate or move that money into physical gold, or perhaps into physical real estate. Let's say REITs and InvITs can again become a popular category in this scenario. So to my sense, investor behavior will change dramatically. I think one very big impact which this might see is looks tax planning, perhaps for a personal finance guy like me, or when you do retirement planning, there is no long-term safe avenue available now which can fight index or which can fight inflation. There is not a single instrument left now which will give you inflation adjusted returns or higher than inflation adjusted returns on a long term basis. There's only PPF left, which also has a finite limit of investment. So the entire investment psychology or investment behavior might change. It might dissuade some long-term savings from moving into debt. Retirement planning for people will get difficult. Corporate bond market might get impacted. A lot of money was moving into instruments like Bharat bond. It was a big source of revenue for government to collect monies. So these are all second order and third order impacts. These will all play out in few months, and no one knows how the entire industry will be transformed. But to my mind, this is a very, very significant tectonic shift in behaviors of investors.